Hey guys, welcome back. You guys are probably wondering what happened to the cat that we rescued from our trailer.
Oh no!
I had a cat, unfortunately, get trapped inside of my white trailer for a week and a few days. We were horseback riding yesterday with Hannah, and we heard the noise of a cat coming from the trailers. And she said she heard this noise for a few days, but never could figure out where it was coming from. And you'll see exactly why. So here we are out at the pasture riding the horses. She's doing some trick riding, learning how to ride backwards. I'm very proud of how far she's come riding the horses.
Oh my gosh, my daughter's riding a horse backwards. That's crazy.
If you can hear it over the roosters, you're gonna hear a cat meowing. Almost like, I don't know, a cat that might be in distress, but that wasn't my first thought. My first thought that the cat was probably just a mom in heat somewhere over there and calling out loud, but that was the furthest thing from the truth.
That's pretty good. Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that? Did you hear it again?
So it looks like she's using the keyword walk on.
Apparently I didn't hear it at that point.
Walk on. I hear a cat.
There we go. This is where things get crazy.
I always hear that when I'm out here. This is a
Where is that cat at?
See it?
No, I hear it, but I wonder if it's stuck in a tree.
I go over there to check, and nothing's there.
It's loud.
Kayla said it could be a bird that sounds like a cat.
Well, that's definitely a cat.
I apologize for the quality of this. It was a live stream on my wife's channel. It all started with a little hope, but the connection isn't the best on that side of the property.
I'm gonna go that way. Where is it? What? Oh my God, it's stuck in the trailer. Oh no.
Can you imagine how frightened and what a week this cat had? I cannot imagine. I just can't imagine. The saving grace that this cat is with us is that I parked those trailers underneath the tree. So they were shaded pretty much most of the day. I just don't see how that cat could have survived without water and food for that long, let alone if it were in the sun baking. So luckily, that cat found the willpower to climb up there and stick his head out and make himself known.
Oh no! There's a cat in the trailer. That's horrible.
Definitely horrible. So what we do is obviously go over there and investigate. I open up all the doors. I do want to explain to you why I had the door open. I had to get the ladder out of there. And here's the sad thing. Week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. I don't remember exactly when I closed that trailer door. I realized that door was open sometime week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and I closed the door. I don't think anybody gets in the habit of checking every crevice of their trailer before they close the door. I made a mistake. I left it open. I didn't want anything to get ruined. So it was a honest mistake.
Oh my God, I feel so terrible.
That's bad.
Now, we had a couple of options here. Obviously, one would be to take everything out of the trailer. It's a lot of stuff, and each one of those spools is very heavy. The other option would be leave the doors open and let the cat come out by itself, but then you don't ever actually know if it came out. And that was going to be the plan, and maybe with a live streaming camera or something that we could have people watch. So I had decided what we would do is maybe close the back doors, leave the side door open.
It's sticking its head out the vent hole.
After some waiting and trying to figure out what to do, Hannah crawled around in there. We couldn't get it out, but then I located it behind the doors.
There it is.
Front.
Where?
Behind the doors here.
All right, so can you grab it?
No, there's no way I can grab it. It's like, for me, it's a 2-inch gap.
All right. Well, what are we gonna? We can move these and then move the door, but it's not gonna stay there. It's gonna want to run.
I know, by the time I move everything that's in front of it, it will not stay there.
How do we get it?
So I do not know at this point whether the cat is friendly, feral, if it's going to attack. I wanted to proceed with caution, but as you can see, eventually caution just went to the wind.
Did you want to get a crate to put it in?
I had to move a bunch of stuff in front
I got
of
food
the
and
doors
water
first, but let's get to the good spot.
Stand here, and if it comes through there, you have to grab it right there. That's your job.
God.
Check and look.
Hon, it's there. It hasn't gone anywhere. No, it hasn't not gone anywhere.
Oh, I thought there was only one door.
I know. Never a dull moment, guys. This thing's going to scratch us.
A lot of things could happen.
Is that what my butt really looks like? Saggy drawers?
Good job, Hannah.
It's so skinny. Oh my God.
Oh, buddy.
A lot easier than...
It's a boy. It's okay.
A young cat.
It's a boy.
It's a young cat. All right. Sorry.
This part obviously upset Hannah that I grabbed the cat by the back of its neck. But if anybody knows the best way to not be scratched and bitten by a cat is to grab it up by the scruff of its neck. Kind of had to do it.
Sorry.
He was getting a little...
That's how the moms hold it, honey. That's what the moms do. Why don't we get a cage? Water is more important than food. I think it needs to go in a cage in order to drink. Its ear is not clipped, so we need a cage no matter what. Here, Hannah, hold this so I can go get a cage.
Go run, but you can't let it go.
I'm not going to let it go.
All right, this is the moment in time where obviously my daughter has the phone in her hand. We just went through a stressful situation. I got scratched up, and there are keyboard warriors out there. There's also experts out there, I get it. But my daughter was being flooded with questions, suggestions in the chat. I haven't had the phone. I wasn't part of it. But I did not want her getting distracted, telling me to do this, to do that, or do the other thing. So unfortunately, that upset some people online, that they were giving good advice that I wasn't taking. And in that moment, I have to ask you to be in my shoes and understand that chat didn't matter at that point. That wasn't in my brain to think about. I wasn't thinking about the chat. I was thinking about the cat. So the topic of discussion in the chat was that you can't let it eat too much. Well, this cat, and you'll see later, had bigger issues to worry about whether it was going to throw its food up later or not. Very skinny, and if you look closely, you can see how sunken in its eyes are and very dehydrated. So I want to apologize for telling the chat to be quiet. I don't think I necessarily used those words, but I told Hannah not to pay attention to the chat because we had our focus on the cat at that moment.
Oh my goodness, poor baby.
All right, your eyes are sunken in. You are so dehydrated right now.
Don't.
There's some water. I want you to drink. There we go. Look.
Oh, it's drinking. At least it didn't bite or anything.
All right. Definitely skinny.
It's so skinny. When I grabbed it, I was like, oh my God. Oh, Dad, don't let it go.
I'm not going to.
I'm so glad it sticked its head out. If it didn't, we would have never think to look in there.
No, it just would have been another statistic. Well, once we get the cage, you'll be fine. Mom's getting the cage. Oh, so hungry. Oh my goodness, so hungry.
It's not eating it. It's just like chewing it and then spitting it out.
I haven't eaten for days, but...
Obviously, this is the part where people started to chime in. Hindsight's 2020. Listen, I've never had to deal with this. I hope you guys understand where I was coming from in the moment of time.
How about a wet can? Do we have wet food?
Mom, we can grab some then. Once he's in the cage.
Let's get wet food.
Daisy is not having it.
Do you want to go take care of Daisy?
Daisy has food and water. This cat don't.
It's young. It's definitely young.
Hi. There was a cat stuck in there for more than a week.
Oh, that's a little one.
Here's the cat.
Go ahead. Eat. Drink.
We have that wet food in the tube.
Mom's getting a cage for it.
Should I get the wet food in the tube?
Just a can of wet food will be fine. He'll eat it. We don't need to squeeze it in its mouth.
Him. It's a boy.
They're saying easy on the food.
Don't listen to the chat.
Let it go. That's what they said.
Don't listen to the chat.
We are going to eventually let it go, but we're going to help it.
All right, so that's the moment where somebody actually took it as the fact that I told the chat to shut up. I didn't use the words shut up. I said don't listen to the chat. It was easy on the food and let it go. Easy on the food might be in that moment acceptable, but the moment that someone was like, let it go, this cat needs medical attention. This cat needs medical attention. So I already knew what she was looking at. I've held the stream long enough to know what people say in the chat, and that's what I told her, just not to listen to the chat.
We have to get it fixed.
Why? So it doesn't have babies?
So it doesn't have babies, exactly. Spay and neuter. They'll clip the ears. We'll take it in. Don't listen to the chat.
Did you hear me say shut up, chat? No, I didn't.
We have to get it fixed. We have enough cats. Somebody's.
All right, Lauren comes
Dirty.
over
He's not
with the
even
cage.
dirty.
We put the cat in the cage.
His eyes are just sunken in the back of his head.
Yeah.
So dehydrated.
I brought the cage over. We put the cat in the cage. We let it chill out in there for a little bit and relax before I moved it into what we call our summer kitchen.
All right.
That's how Mama carries them, Hannah. She gets them by the nape of the neck and drags them around.
So at this point, I'm starting to think maybe the cat is a little bit friendly, but I still don't know. It's better safe than sorry. We do grab the cat and bring it back to the summer kitchen.
Why are you leaning forward?
We had to get back over to the horses, wrap that whole situation up before we focused on the cat. And just to prove it to you guys, I did get on the horse.
Why are you leaning forward? You're supposed to sit up nice and tall and straight.
Asking me why I'm leaning forward. She's got stirrups that are fit for a 12-year-old and a saddle that barely fits my tush.
I'm riding a motorcycle.
You don't lean forward.
I'm riding a motorcycle. Deer.
So there you go. I can ride a horse. Maybe not that good, but I can ride a horse.
That's why I was coming this way. He's going over here.
Watch this.
Show him your old boots.
Oh, get him. Oh, he's gone. He went in.
You see how she jumped up so quickly to help? She just watched it happen. The cat went inside.
Oh my gosh, he literally jumped out the cage and went in by himself. Well, that was crazy. I guess that popped open while we were driving.
Cause look, he's not.
Definitely not vicious. This is, like I said, this is the point where we start thinking it's a domesticated cat, somebody's cat.
He's not vicious. He's someone's
Kayla
cat.
said it's not good to give him food.
Well, he's been starving for days. You shouldn't give him a whole bunch of food.
Well, he's had a bunch. He's had some, so we should take this away then.
So we feed him a little bit more. Kayla is a vet tech at Wilson College.
Doors open.
So
And I
she
said, well,
did
that's
check
not
the
good.
gums and found out that the cat was anemic, most likely from malnutrition. She gave us some pointers, and later that evening, last night, the cat did throw up, probably because we gave it too much food, but in that moment, that didn't matter. I really think that cat was hanging on by a thread.
I know what you're saying, but I don't think.
No?
It was an accident, Hannah. Wasn't done on purpose. We had to get ahead because the cat.
Bottles of water in there.
His pattern in the front is cool. Do you see how it's white?
Tiger striped cat with white paws, neck, and.
All right, so we're going to fast forward to what happened today. All right, so after my morning live stream at 7-Eleven, these are the events that transpired.
We found a cat trapped in the trailer, and it was in there for probably a week. Dehydrated, anemic, and starving. I'm taking it to the vet this morning. Come on, kitty. Where are you? Kitty. Hi, kitty. Come on. Where are you? Kitty. I don't like that it's so quiet in here. Come on, kitty. This is not a good sign. Kitty. Hi, kitty cat. Where are you?
It's not a very big building.
Kitty cat.
There's only so many hiding spots a cat could
Here
find.
this morning. Kitty. Oh, there you are.
There you go.
Come on out. Come on, kitty, kitty. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. You scared me. Why didn't you come out when I called you? Why didn't you come out when I called you? Can you make it? No, don't make it hard now. Come on. I know, you're not feeling well. We're going to go to the vet. Come on, kitty, kitty. Good. Hi, kitty. So this is the cat that's malnourished and was dehydrated. Very skinny. Hi. Oh, my goodness. And friendly, too. I know the last place you want to be is back inside of something that you're going to be trapped in. I'm sorry.
So, of course, have to get this cat inside of a carrier. Cat that's been trapped inside of a trailer for a week and a half already.
Have to go
It's
in.
the last thing this cat wants to do.
You have to go in.
I decided it was better to just like that. As you can see, kitty cat was not happy.
All right, kitty. We're almost there. We're at the Gilbertsville Veterinary Hospital. I know, bud.
So we go to the Gilbertsville Veterinary Hospital because that's where all of our animals are registered. All of our dogs and cats are registered at. So there are closer places, but we established a relationship with them a while back. It's about 30 minutes away from the house, so it wasn't too bad of a drive.
Fall, no jump.
If you want to go back in, you can. Otherwise, let's go down there.
4.5 pounds. And just to give you a reference, they said that a cat of this size and age should be about 8-9 pounds. We have a very malnourished cat.
Not dead. It's a box trailer. Luckily, I think the only saving grace is that it was parked in the shade because the sun was beating down on it. It could have been beating down on it. He left. We'll be back.
Every time the doctor left, the cat would sit there by the door, waiting.
What do you hear over there?
just waiting to get out. I could not get the cat to stay on my lap for too long. I just couldn't. And very curious, wandering all around the office. This naughty cat was getting into everything at the vet office. But they wanted to do a full blood work on the cat, which I agree. But I do want to make sure at this point that it's not chipped and doesn't already have an owner, because at that point, it wouldn't be my responsibility. Now, I did get a couple $100 worth of donations from the live chat this morning on the 7-Eleven, and I want to let you guys know I did use it towards this vet bill. I decided not to get the blood panel. They suggested to do sub-Q fluids, vitamins, and just a treatment plan to go home, which came out to about $240. And that was about what came in donations after YouTube takes their cut. So the other option with the blood panel and the other things they wanted to do comes out to $500. So I did pass on that because they found a chip. So this cat is chipped and does belong to somebody. But the problem is we don't know who. We don't know who the cat belongs to. Now, here's the thing. Did you know that you do not have the opportunity to call the owner? I can't just show up at the owner's doorstep and say, hey, here's your cat. There's some sort of privacy laws that prevent me, the finder of the cat, from contacting the owner of the cat. So the vet and the company that takes that number and registers the cat, they can reach out, but I can't. So unfortunately, I am waiting. It is 5:20 p.m. and I found out that this cat was chipped at 10:19 a.m. and they made the first phone call. You're going to make somebody happy. Because super excited that they found a chip in this cat. And we got to know its name officially, as the chip states, is Bad Bunny. Not the name I would have chose, but meet yourself Bad Bunny, who is quite the badass, who survived a week and a half in a trailer with no food or water and still walks to talk about it. Yeah, I said that right.
Owner, right?
I was expecting a phone call while I was at the vet's. If I had a loved cat that was missing and I got a phone call immediately, I would have called back. No, now that I just thought, hey, maybe they're at work. They can't get to the phone. They'll call us back. I know it's one or two missed phone calls, but it's later in the day now. Work time is about over. I'm expecting a phone call at any minute, hopefully with somebody saying, hey, you found Bad Bunny. I really want Bad Bunny. I have not received such phone call yet.
I know. We're going to get you out of here soon. We're going to break you free. At least it's air conditioned in here. At least we have air conditioner in here.
This cat is so funny. It just cries, but the moment you pick it up, it stops crying. But the moment you pick it up is the moment it wants to get back down. So like a split personality cat. But definitely had a good vet visit. They did sub-Q fluids. They injected 100 cc's underneath the skin of lactated ringers, and also along with a vitamin complex.
So the new owners have not reached out to me yet. They're not allowed to give me their number or name, but they did tell me that the cat's name is Bad Bunny because it's emergency. We're going ahead and doing sub-Q fluids and along with vitamin B. So Bad Bunny just went back and is getting injections. And then we get to take Bad Bunny home and hope the owners reach out to us, start a feeding plan to get Bad Bunny back up to par.
So I figured while I was there and I got the donation money, I figured I might as well go with the sub-Qs and the vitamin stuff, the things that are going to ensure it's going to make it through the next 24 hours, because that's crucial right now after such a long term of being malnourished. The whole blood panel and other workups they wanted to do was just way beyond our budget for a cat that's not even ours. We could take it to a rescue, but I'm just not a huge fan of the rescues. I've horror stories. All right, we're all loaded up. We ended up with an office visit of $92, fluid therapy $32, medical waste disposal $9.50. The needle was 26 cents. Lactated ringers $40. Let me just pause you right there. Why would you even bill somebody 26 cents for a syringe when is that something that look at the receipt and make yourself feel good? Oh, at least I got a deal on the syringe. Like, come on. Don't even charge somebody for the syringe. Don't even put it on there. Next, I'm going to be getting 14 cents for the electric bill for the light in the office. I don't need to know all those details. Fluid therapy. I don't know. Guess the therapy and the ringers were different. And they make it nearly impossible to read these things. It looks like everything's doubled up on the bill, overpriced. But I think what they do is they split it up as much as possible. They line item it as much as possible because they don't want to just be like, boom, here you go. They want to give you that you can pick and choose, the a la carte type deal. But just hey, it's gonna be $250. There you go. Thank you. I don't need to know how much your light bill was. That's expensive. Serena, $29. Vitamin B Super Complex, $23. Total $226. So where's the other syringe? You injected a couple of different things and you only charged me for one syringe. You should have had 26 cents times 3 or 26. All right, I'm over it. I'm done. Doctor's note instructions: start feeding 4 to 6 hours after fluids. Start with only 25 calories today. Increase to 50 calories tomorrow. 75, so on and so forth. Rechecks are recommended daily during. Anyways, you get the point. So the cat went to the vet. The cat couldn't eat. Oh, this was cool. I had to show this. I'm sorry. This was something I just couldn't wait. You can't even see it. I gotta show you this. So on my way home, I had to record this. This was epic. I want you to look at this kid who's on an e-bike, riding a wheelie down the sidewalk through Boyertown. And I'm telling you what, this kid is going faster than traffic over those bumpy roads. He belongs. Oh, here comes a car. You have to stop. That's the only reason he stopped. And there was a cop car there. All right, we got to finish it out.
Back from the vet. We'll go back inside of the summer kitchen. And then at 5 o'clock p.m. tonight, he gets to eat.
Which it's 5 o'clock.
Can't eat because of the sub-Q fluids, apparently. So, 25 calories this evening and 50 calories tomorrow morning. I just find it crazy that somebody could technically, not that saying that these people did, technically could chip their cat or dog and then let it go if they don't want it anymore and just not answer the phone calls, which is boggles my mind. Hi, kitty. Listen, there you go. Good, you want some water? You can't eat yet. You have to drink. You have to hydrate, and then you can eat tomorrow.
Meant tonight.
All right.
So Bad Bunny is safe. Bad Bunny is back at our place, and I don't know if Bad Bunny is going to become our cat or if the owners are going to step up and make a phone call to us. 5:30 right now. I don't know. I don't think so.